Now let's log into student's account and see how a complaint can be raised. Now this is a student's login and we go to help desk tab from here. We can already see the existing tickets that we have, and from here at the rightmost corner in the black button we can choose raise a ticket option. Let's select the main category. Let's select as hostel, and in hostel the subcategory is boys hostel. So the subject could be no water in the washroom for last 24 hours. There is no water supply. We can also attach a PDF or a JPG file if required and submit this. The ticket number has been generated. We can also see the details from here. Currently, it is with boys hostel. Since we had selected the SLA as 24 hours, so this is created on 20th August and the deadline is 21st August. We can also add any comments here if required. If we have missed something in the description, we can add from here. Now we have logged into Sonia ma'am's account, and from here we can see assigned tickets, the tickets that have been assigned to a particular faculty or the approving in charge. So we can see the subject, the level of the ticket, the status, it's showing open. Now we will open the ticket from here and we can see all the details that are over here. So the first thing is we can send back this ticket if there is any missing information with the from the student that is required. Please attach file. So we can send this back to the student and this will be reflected in the student's account again. Now we've come to student's account, and here if we go to help desk, we can see that the same ticket requires action. We will view this ticket and the tab over here says more information is required, and the approving faculty has asked to attach file. So from here we can attach file if required, and we can provide info and submit OK. We will resubmit this ticket and this will again go to the approving faculty. Now we will visit Sonia ma'am's account and see the assigned tickets from here, and the status shows in progress. When we open this ticket, we can see the student has added the comment or attached file or anything. There is also an option of internal note which is only for approving authorities, and this will not be visible to student if we keep this toggle on. So now I can either send it back, I can either resolve it at my level, this will not be further escalated, or I can escalate this to level 2. So because if the current faculty is not able to, or the current authority is not able to take any particular action, this can be escalated. So let's escalate, please. Recheck. Now, under the boys hostel subcategory, there was only one level of approval. So this now, and the Sonia ma'am has uh, escalated this ticket. So since there is no level 2 of authority, this will go to the parent category, which is the hostel category. And here it will firstly go to level 1. And if it is escalated from level 1, it will go to level 2. So let's look into either of. So it's written here that one of two must approve to resolve this ticket. Now let's look into the L1 approver, and when we go to assign tickets, the status shows us escalated. When we open this, we can see the action level that either of the resolvers can resolve this ticket or escalate it. We can see all the comments that are here, all the internal notes that are here, and this will not be visible to student, the internal notes. Now that I see that at this level the ticket cannot be solved, so I will further escalate it. This also says that now the ticket has been escalated from L1's end. The 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 L1 authority can either see it, add comment, but will not be able to resolve the ticket anymore. Now let's move to L2 approver, and from here we go to assign tickets, and we see the status shows as escalated. When we open this ticket, since this is the final level of approval, there is no option to escalate this ticket further because there is no level 3 or above authority to work on this ticket. So the action button will always show as resolved. When we resolve this ticket, it comes here as the ticket has been resolved. Now let's look into the student's account and see how it persists. Now we have logged in into the student's account, and here we see that the status shows as resolved. When we open this ticket, we can either rate it that the resolution has been made, or if the issue still persists, then we can reopen this ticket. Please reopen my case. Now that we've reopened this ticket, this will not go to subcategory of hostel for approval. This will go to the last approving authority of this ticket. So this will go to Diksha Dange ma'am. Now we can see from here, since this was the L2 authoritative person to approve the helpdesk tickets of particular hostel category, when we go to assign tickets, we can see that the same ticket is yet again here, and the option here will always show as resolved because this was the last approving authority, and if the ticket has been reopened by the student, this will go to the last approving authority only. So the actionable button always shows as resolved.